Our table, when x is minus 4, y is 34. So look at your x-axis, minus 4. That is this line is minus 4. Then y is 34. Look at 35 here, 30 here. So we need to find 34. Question: how do I go about looking for 34? So I'm going to show you how we're going to do, how we're going to demarcate this our graph such that we can get the value we are looking for. So let's see. Remember, if here is 30, we're looking for 34. So from 30 to 34, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 small blocks. 30 to 35 is 10 small blocks, just as you have here. So I will zoom it and you're going to see it. From 30 to 35, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we want to go into simultaneous equation, but this time around, I want to solve it using matrix method. On 3 there says 2x minus y plus 7 equal to 0. Then 2x minus 3y equal to 0. If you notice here, your x is 8, 9, 10. So here's what you're going to do. You know, from 30 to 35, we are adding 5. So 5 units gives us 10 small box. So now we're going to have 1 unit. What is it going to be? We cross multiply. 5 times x now give me 5x. 10 times 1 gives me 10. X is equal to 10 divided by 5. X gives me 2 small box, which means every 2 small box, I'm going to count 31. You see it? 32. All right, we are going to mathematics. I want to deal with matrix. Matrix. What is matrix? It's actually a systematic array of patterns. Matrix is talking about systems and patterns that will be in what? In rows and columns. So you could have numbers like this, they are called columns. Numbers in this format is called rows. So that columns is what? Vertical, and rows is horizontal. I'll give an example. Let's say we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you watch here, the rows, row 1 is 3 and 4. Row 2 is 5 and 6. Meanwhile, column 1 is 3 and 5. That's this first column. Column 2 is what? 4 and 6. So these are the very important things you must understand in matrix: the rows, the columns. There are several types of matrix which we look at. Number one is you have the square matrix types. You have the square. In this square, you have maybe 3, 4, 6 minus 1. This is square because the rows equals to the column. In square, the row is the same as the column. We have 2 rows here and we also have 2 columns there. That is what defines the square matrix. And we also have a null matrix. Just mention a few. Null simply means empty. Empty in the sense that it has only 0. Nothing is inside for the null matrix. Alright, so other kinds of matrix you have, you could have diagonal, you could have identity or units. Now, diagonal could be, now this is 1 1 0 0 0 0 3 4. Now, I want you to observe very closely. There's a unique difference between the diagonal and the units. The diagonal, if you look, this other diagonal is they are 0. The unit, the other diagonal, they are still 0. But when you go to the main diagonal, which is this main diagonal, has numbers. They must not be 1, but for unit matrix, the main diagonal must be 1. And in such case, you could be told to Alright, so welcome back to the next episode of Matrix.